AGam in Kansas, brought to you in part by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
Welcome to this year's Women Managing the Farm Conference. This is the 11th conference that we've held within the Women Managing the Farm organization. I'm Jenny Bracken. I'm one of the co-leaders for this year's conference. The original reason we wanted to have a conference like this was to target women and farming families. Years ago, it was primarily to target women that maybe had lost a husband or a partner that operated the farm, and then they were all of a sudden in charge of the farm on their own. And after the first few conferences, we quickly realized that there was a need for all women in agriculture to have a conference like this. I'm a fifth generation operator. We farm and ranch in south central Kansas. And I think something like this is really important because we are involved on the operation, or I say I am, but I mean we as attendees are involved on the operation all the time. And there's so many other conferences that maybe aren't geared necessarily towards women. We just felt that there was a need out there for women to have a conference where they could come, learn, ask questions, and feel uninhibited to do that. Women were able to come, they're able to network, they're able to share ideas, and they're able to learn more about their operation and maybe incorporate some of those ideas back home into their operation. Our speakers range from public speakers to private speakers. We have speakers that discuss leasing, that discuss land ownership. We have speakers that talk about transition planning, and then we have speakers that talk about production-related issues, cattle, other livestock, fence building, equipment and machinery maintenance. We really try to target all areas of agriculture, and we try to make the conference so that the ideas or the aspects that the ladies learn here, they're able to utilize and take home and apply. Attendees can find out about future conferences by visiting the website at womenmanagingthefarm.info. The Women Managing the Farm Committee also sends out annual reminders via email and regular mail to our previous participants. So they receive those reminders that the conference is coming up soon, and they can register online at the website.
Earlier in my life, I rode bucking horses and rodeos, and my shoulders took such a beating, and that was probably the reason for having several previous surgeries on both shoulders. About a year ago, I decided that I didn't want to have another surgery, and so I contacted Kansas Regenerative Medicine, took their treatment process. It was relatively pain-free. Now, after 8 months, my shoulders have healed to the point where I think I'm probably 90 to 95% of normal. It takes a couple of months to start to see results with stem cell injections, but at about 3 to 3.5 months, I started to feel better. I started to have less pain and feel real progress. That continued to increase gradually until now at approximately 8 months. And I'm extremely pleased. I've got full range of motion. I can lift weights, I can throw, I can do a lot of things that I couldn't do without a lot of pain previously.